If the normal makhanas are boring you, then these varieties of makhana are something that you must try. So I have made a total of 7 varieties of makhanas which I am going to store for an entire week. But trust me, they are so tasty that they don't even last 2 or 3 days. So let's get started. Makhanas are very healthy in itself, but when you pair it with a good quality of ghee, it increases its nutritional content. So first I am going to prepare a whole quantity of makhana which we'll be dividing into parts and using for different flavors. So I'll take a lot of makhana and a lot of ghee to pair with it, and we are going to roast it on medium flame for a long time, and this has to be done till all the makhanas have turned into crunchy. So when you press it with your fingers it should break. Let's start making the first one, and that is lemon pepper makhana. So as usual, take a pan and you can add little bit of ghee and let it heat up. So you have to make sure that the flame is in low, and then you can add pepper powder, or if you want you can freshly grind pepper and you can add that, and add lemon juice into it. Also add salt and then the roasted makhanas and give it a good toss and mix it really well, and once you are done with it, you can slowly transfer it into an airtight container and you can store it. So I'm going to take the same pan and I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of ghee into it. I'm making in very small batches, so you don't need to add a lot of ghee as well. 1 or 2 teaspoons are more than enough. Once it starts being little hot, what we are going to do is you are going to add the peri peri seasoning to it. If you do not have peri peri seasoning, you can also add little bit of turmeric powder, little bit of Kashmiri chili, salt, and you can just add the makhanas. Mix them really well so that it's evenly coated and it becomes a little bit more crunchier. Let's go to the next one. Again in the pan I'm going to add little bit of ghee, and once it starts heating up, to the same pan we are going to add little amount of jaggery. Over here I have taken powdered jaggery. If you want you can take the normal solid one as well. Everything does the same job. So we are going to heat it on a very low flame for a little time till everything melts together. Trust me, here you have to be little careful because jaggery can burn very easily and it melts really fast. So keep an eye on it. Continuously stir till it becomes of this consistency. Add the makhanas and give it a good toss. For now, it will look like it's too gooey, but trust me, when everything dries up, it becomes really crunchy. To add more crunchiness and nutty flavor to it, I'm also adding 3-4 teaspoons of sesame seeds, the white sesame seeds. You can skip this step, or if you can want, you can add this step also, because trust me, it adds to the nutritional content and also makes it very yummy as well. And just like the other flavor, you have to wait for it to become little crunchy, and then you can directly store it in an airtight container. Remember, the container that you are using has to be airtight, otherwise they all will become soft. For the next flavor, again I am taking 2 teaspoons of ghee and we will let it melt. And once that is done, what we are going to do is we will add this flaxseed chutney powder, which I have got from a small business on Instagram. The link of which I am going to give in the description box. If you want, you can go check it out. So I'm going to add this, and as usual, we are going to heat up everything on a low flame. Remember, whenever you are doing this, you need to have a lot of patience. You have to make sure that the entire thing is done on a low flame. To add to the fragrance, I am also adding a couple of curry leaves to it, and we will toss it up really well so that everything has become a little bit crunchy. And once that is done, we will add on our makhanas on top of it. Now, because this chutney powder in itself will not have much of salt into it, I'm going to add extra salt into this mixture. You can use other kinds of masala as well if you don't have this. For example, if you like the taste of Maggi, you can even try to add Maggi magic masala to it. Again, we are going to mix it up really, really well, make it little bit more crunchy and make sure everything is coated well. You can also check the salt. If it is less, you can add according to your taste, and then you can store this one as well. So let's start with the next one. Again, I'm taking a pan, adding little bit of ghee into it and making it hot. And once that is done, I'm going to add peanut chutney powder. This is from the same brand from which I have ordered the flaxseed chutney powder. So toss it really well, and once you feel that the fragrance is coming, add little bit of salt, because I told you need to have salt into it, as they will not be having salt in itself according to your choice. And then once that is done, I'm going to toss in the makanas, mix it really well, and again store it. Going to the next one, let's again start with the same procedure. And to this, I'm going to add garlic powder. Now, for this garlicky taste, if you don't want to add garlic powder, if you don't have, you can also grate garlic into very thin pieces and then you can add that as well. But powders are always best, and you can easily get these seasoning in the market as well. To this also, I'm adding little bit of salt, mixing up everything, and once everything is mixed and you get a nice fragrance out of it, what you can do is you can add the roasted makhanas, and again mix them really well. Give it a good toss so that everything mixes well, it gets coated nicely, and then you can store it. And now let's make a classic type of makhanas. To this I'm going to add ghee, and when the ghee starts heating up, I'm going to add little bit of salt according to your taste. And usually you can just add makhanas right away and fry them and keep it aside. But I wanted to give little bit more extra thing to it, and I added turmeric powder as well. So mix everything on a low flame. Remember, always the flame has to be low. You cannot do the entire thing on a very high flame. And once you feel that this turmeric powder is also done, you can add the makhanas, toss it well, and store.